Hiya guys, how are you doing? Hi. Do you remember I'm just doing the pinned comments, so obviously there were no adverts. Adverts do help support my channel. Please encourage yourself to watch them or at least leave them running a little bit. Thank you. Thank you. On your advice, Chloe, I started again. It just takes a while to tap out the pinned comment. Right, there we are. Pin the comment. Please read the pinned comment, people. Thank you. Guys, thank you for being here and having patience. Sorry, I was listening to Mad Song. Yeah, such a lot to say. Right, okay, so let's keep posting your questions, guys. Thank you very much. Post your questions. Should we use this deck that I've never used? I've never ever used this. See if we can use this deck. This will confuse the masses. So remember to like the video. People generally don't care what deck you use anyway. They just want their questions, which is fine. Right, never used this, so let's see what's going on with this. Bit of fun. I'll just put it in. Thank you for liking the stream, guys. Do remember to like the stream, definitely. Hey, that's exciting. Right. Okay, Sanjay. Will Sun contact you in August? August is nearly gone, isn't it? Yeah. Right, Sanjay, will Sun contact you in August? Thanks for being here. Read the pin. Yay, we're back in the game tonight. Right, okay. So I'll just do Sanjay and then you will be next. Tonight is the night. Right. Let's have a look at Sun. Lionel does have a sense of humour, that's for sure. Right. Is Sun going to contact Sanjay? Do remember to like the video, guys. If there's 8 people here, we should have 8 likes. Is that okay? For free readings, do like the video. So, Sanjay, 5 of Buffalo. I don't think they are in August. I really don't think so. Not at the moment. So, tonight is the night. Let's have a look about Lionel. How's Lionel feeling? His cash app was in the negative, $27 the other day. I was like, I didn't even know they had that. Are you a comedian? I find you funny. I was like, I didn't even know they had that feature. We were laughing so hard. We were laughing so hard. He slapped my knees. That's why I posted it. What I said. Oh my god. Maybe it was a joke. I don't think they got negative, but I don't know. Telephone. Thanks for liking the video, guys. Tonight is a night. Let's see what Lonald's doing. Let's see. The problem is, tonight is a night. You know, like, okay, when we look at husbands and their financial situation, they can equally turn it over to us and go, well, are you rich? Do you know what I mean? Are you making money? Is money coming in from you? They could, couldn't they? Quite easily. Right, let's have a look. Fair enough. This is what I want. Yeah, but life isn't like that, is it? Sometimes we do fall in financial difficulty for no reason whatsoever. My husband did with it. He's what's it? Right, let's have a look at your dude. You're the Knight of Rainbows. So with the Knight of Rainbows here, they can be flippant about certain things. This is like the Knight of Cups, to be fair. So when we have people who are flippant at times, it just means that they're making light of the situation. Normally, this is messages coming in. So I think they generally do love you, you know, but it seems that, yeah, it is hard because when they want to bring love to the situation and we fixate on money or money situations, it becomes a little bit, like you say, salty. But it's also not the be all and end all. Even when we see people who are homeless, we don't know the situation. We don't know if they've been billionaires. We don't know if they can still make that money. So we can't judge a situation. If they've got the capability of making money, that's good. But if they're too lazy to do it, that's a different story. So there are other aspects surrounding this situation. I know it's the basis of how we do live, having money and enough money. So, you know, without looking at other aspects, you know, we can't say. But it generally does love you, and that's good. But you know, if you're in these marriage partner, whatever, in this day and age, it shouldn't really matter who's making the money, because it's togetherness. But if we don't feel we're together, then maybe we should be apart. You know, if that's the kind of aspect. I love you so much. It took all day. It took all of my evil eye bracelet power to not say this is low budget stuff because it broke. Evil eyes don't work. They do the opposite. That's a tip for free. I asked him why it was lipstick on a glass in the house, and he want me to cook. So I was like, "Don't ask me nothing." Oh, do you know tonight? I think you know what you're going to do in this scenario. So, No, Jay the Leo. It's buffering on your side. No, I'll do you now. What is your question, Jay the Leo? And that. What country are you living in tonight is the night? Are you in America? La 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 la, America. Where are you? He passed me a woman's slippers when we first met. Oh, you're joking. Were they clean? Sometimes we have to do that, don't we? Because it's our culture not to have shoes in the house. Jetty. Right. You are in America. Well, they have a thing called divorce there, don't they? Not that I'm saying that, but if you are dissatisfied, you know, it sounds to me that you two have a good sense of humour together, to be fair. Hello, Solids as a Rock. How are you? Right, Jay the Leo. Does G the Sag have romantic feelings for you? You're back. Thank you. I mean, in certain cultures, they have slippers at the door because you're meant to take your shoes off and wear those slippers. So, you know, I'm not judging a book by its cover with what you're saying. If it's not your household's tradition to do that, and it's just someone's women's slippers, it could be their mother's slippers, it could be their mistress's slippers, it could be their second wife's slippers. Who knows? It could be someone's slippers. But it does sound like it's funny. Oh, you two are funny. You should actually write all this down and have a comedy show because I'll be laughing my head off. It sounds gold. Change the negative into a positive. You could make a lot of money out of it. It is highly funny what you're saying. So, or maybe it's just my sense of humor. Yeah, Jay the Leo. Let's do Jay the Leo. Does G the Sagittarian have romantic feelings for you? This is Jay the Leo. Have romantic feelings for you? Oh, we've ended Leo season, haven't we? Right. Does G the Sagittarian have feelings for you? Right. Yes, I would definitely say so. Definitely. Yeah. Beginning to have a good look at that. When we have this aspect, we can not only love ourselves, but we can love others as well. So yeah, I think they are beginning to. So if you haven't caught that, do he's not the one laughing. Oh dear. Well, you've got to make a positive and a negative, haven't you? The new Jeremy Clark. Yeah. Right, post your questions, guys. This is for Solid as a Rock. Should I telephone Anne today with questions? Solid as a Rock. Sometimes telephoning someone to get questions and you want answers, obviously, from a question, it's not the best way to do it. I would actually telephone Anne for a meeting and then you can see their responses, because actively listening and actively looking at body language is a lot better, because when you're phoning someone, you can hear it in their voice, but you don't know how they're really reacting. So with important answers that you want from someone, always make up a meeting. If it's not possible to do that, then definitely do a video call Do you agree? Right, I'll pull out a card for you as well, solid as a rock, to see the energies surrounding that. Right. So the energies surrounding that is it's not probably a good idea. Like I said, sometimes it's best to set up a meeting. So you could text or ring and say, oh, when can we get together for a chat? Okay. Thank you. And Keith, would I continue to feel the same about my job? Right, and Keith, let's have a look for you. Do read the pinned comments, people. Thank you. Hi, Snare. This is for Ankit. Hiya. Right, do remember to like the video, guys. Liking the video by pressing the thumbs up there is a good idea. Right, Ankit, let's have a look at your situation. You do have 9 of Buffalo. So this is a good card for you about, doesn't matter if you stay with your job or move your job in a better situation. Sometimes you do have to realize the value of yourself. Because you've just got a job, just stick it out a little bit longer. This is about patience within the value of what's coming to you. But yeah, you could always better your situation. If you find you're stuck in the energies for too long, you can always make provisions for moving forward. Hi guys, how are you doing? How are you doing, everyone? Do put your questions down so I can see your questions. Do like the video. Remember to put your questions down. If you can't see your questions, we can't do your questions. No worries. Right, Sneer. When will Mr. Kapoor and me are meeting? All right, let's have a look. This is for Sneer. So, Sneer, when are you two meeting? I do have the Queen of Buffalo. So this is a good aspect for you to actually meet when the time is ready. This shows that you're ready now, perhaps. So maybe ring each other up and really set up an appointment. Now you are ready for it. So yeah, just meet today if you want. Okay, meet today. Oh, always a good idea. Thank you. Today is a good day for meeting, definitely. Hi. Yes, you can ask another question because it's a different live. Hi, guys. I'm here early today. Sometimes I do come on in the morning, definitely. Do remember to like the video, guys. Do remember to read the pinned comments. Right, Niha. Hello. Right, let's have a look. Niha, will you be an officer in 2023? Right, let's have a look. Will you be an officer in 2023 for Niha? So, yeah, well, I think there's a little bit more work to be done on this. So whether you're pushing it forward or something like that, this is generally a sort of a painful issue coming up. So have a look about what's needed. Are you passing the exams? Are you passing the fitness? Are you passing all sorts of things? But have a look at it further anyway. Persevere. Persevere. Right. Right, okay, let's have a look at Crest Castle. Right, this is Will You Get Married, Crest Castle. Let's have a look. Correct. It does. It does indeed. Right, Crest Castle, will you get married? Let's have a look for Crest Castle. Are you getting married? Right. Oh, right. Okay. So you've got an interesting card here, Crest of Castle. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this can move things forward within your situation. A lot of the time, the Wheel of Fortune is a karmic aspect of, are we staying still? Are we going backwards? Or are we going forwards? So what you're basically investing in the relationship, you should be able to get out of it. So really, there isn't any yes or no to this, but it does look positive if you take this relationship further moving forward. Okay. Thanks for being here, guys. Buffalo Soldier. Hi guys, how are you all doing today? What's coming towards you financially? Okay, info, let's have a look at that. Yeah, it's good to see you. Do remember to like, no worries. Thank you for liking the stream. Do check out the pinned comment. So this is for info. Thank you guys. Do remember to do that. Right, info. So you do have the page of Buffalo, which is very good, because with the page of Buffalo, we have to have that vision. We have to have that determination. Sometimes this is about an understanding of wealth, understanding what we can achieve within our life. So have a vision and keep with it, all right? But make steps towards it, definitely. A new way of looking at finances, definitely. It is good stuff. Good stuff coming. Beginning to get better. Right, guys, thanks for being here. Do come in and put your questions down. Hello, does Keith... Hello, Marie. Right, Siona. That's an interesting question. It looks like it's getting better anyway, info. Chloe, can you do me a favor? Instead of saying please like and subscribe, can you put please like and read the pinned comments? That's probably better. Do you know what I mean? Thanks. Or just read, just say read the pinned comment because it's got all the information. Makes it slightly easier. Thank you. Right, this is for Sienna. Does Keith current have regrets putting you off? Does Keith have regrets cutting Sienna off? Right, good old Keith, eh? Well, funnily enough, that they're kind of in two modes of that. I don't know if they have definite regret. Oh, I wonder what happened. But maybe they have a kind of sense of, where would that road lead to occasionally. So sometimes we look at life and we do think, but it's not regret. It's almost like, ooh, the possibilities. So I don't think they regret doing it because they've done it and they haven't got in contact. But they can wonder what it was like. All right. So, yeah, because when we have friends and family and whatnot, we kind of... sometimes we meet different people and things like that. So meeting different people does give a whole different spin on our life. You know, we meet their family, we meet their friends. So they don't regret doing it, but they do wonder that they kind of go, oh, if I'd have done that, that could have happened. It's just life, isn't it? So good question. Guys, if I can't see your comment, I can't do it. Hi guys, thanks for being here today. Chloe, how are your kids at the moment? Right, because we're on a different live, we need to do Chloe again. So Chloe, let's see what's going on in your life today. Yeah, that's up. Right, first, Chloe is our channel member, so they get 2 cards for being a channel member. Whoop, whoop. Right, Chloe, let's see what's going on. 18 degrees up here. No worries, Sienna. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate your company. Have a great day. And we wish Keith well as well. Thanks, guys. He's always rude, Chloe. What more can we expect from good old Matt? Right, Chloe, let's see what's going on. So you do have the 2 of water. Mad Soul gets 2 of water a lot as well. Go and see a doctor about that. Also, with the 2 of buffalo, it means that once you connect, this is all about attracting what you do want. And with the 2 of buffalo, that it means that you can obtain what you do need and want. So the needs and wants are not the same. But because you've got the desire here to really attract what it is that you want, this is saying go after it. You know, sometimes we don't have the time and the space to do so. But the 2 of water there, you can definitely connect to that. Right, let's do Mad Soul Tarot. Right, this is for Mad Soul Tarot today. You two, you can tell you two are married. You're doing the bickering. You're doing the bickering. Right. Let's do Mad Soul Tarot today. Oh, rewind, Chloe. Rewind. Things are said in the moment, not past commenting. Right. Oh, look at this. Ha, ha, ha. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, you did. Right. Right. Should we tell Mad Soul Tarot off just for the sake of it? He's probably not listening now. Mad, you have the 8 of lightning. Just imagine having 8 lightning strikes. It's to wake you up. Because with the 9 of water, you can get your wish. I know you can get your wishes. I really do. So when you have 8 lightning strikes, it's the universe saying, wake up and smell the coffee, so to speak. And when we've smelled the coffee, we can make the coffee forevermore. It's as simple as that. Do I have to say that in English? Or do you understand that? Why did you delete a message? What? I don't understand why you deleted a message. Strange. Did they delete all their comments? Oh, I bet they deleted all their comments. Oh, that's very naughty. Oh, well. That's why, Chloe, that I want you to keep posting that particular message where it says, do not delete comments. Deleting comments from my channel is a definite no-no. You will be banned. Banned, I say. Banned. You will be banned. Sounds harsh. I wondered why I deleted. Thank you for answering my question, but yeah, if they deleted, I can't even remember what the question was. It was about Keith. Yeah, it was. As if Keith is going to come here after years and then go, oh, Siona misses me. I think I'll get in contact with them. Hello, how are you? You went to an interview on the 21st of July. They didn't get any confirmation yet. Someone said that I didn't get it. Is it true? It's nearly September. Right. This is for Builder's Urban Planner. Right. I know. It's just, yeah. I mean, you're still young, Chloe. Imagine when you get to my age, just how it's sped up even faster. Amazing, isn't it? Right, builders. Can't believe you're still waiting from the 21st of July. If someone said that you didn't get it, well, okay, you have the Four of Water. So, yeah, you know, you're wasting your time in a way investing in thinking that you may have got it. If you're hanging on thinking that this is going to be there for you, then sometimes it is time to take other opportunities and find other different positions. All right. 21st of July. You can always ring the interviewee up and go, haven't heard from you. How did my interview go? What can I improve on? Etc. Etc. Mahesh. A love reading for Mahesh. Yeah, a cougar is an old female wanting a younger man. So, yeah. A bit like me, really. I have a younger man, though. Oh, dear me. Right, sorry. I digress. Mahesh. We're all brain dead, Chloe. We're all brain dead. Mad Soltaro, I told you needed to go down that route to get more people on social media. Right. It's my channel. Before you all say, I can delete comments if I want to. It's my channel. Right, Mahesh. Let's do a love reading. This is for Mahesh. I knew he'd do that. That's why I said it. Do you know what I mean? I knew it. A month then. Oh, wow. Is there a new name out? Wow. Right, Mahesh, let's do a love reading for you. So you do have the High Priestess, which is very good. So use your intuition. You know, when you're dating people and things like that, or trying to really connect with them, use your intuition. We don't have to always logically think about this. We need our intuition. So when dating or meeting people or whatever, use your intuition. because that'll show you instantly whether this person is right or not. Money-making daughter, how are you? You're just making stuff up. Happy birthday, Virgos. Right, this is for money-making daughter. How does your Virgo feel about you? Let's have a look. How does your Virgo feel about you? Right, how do they feel about you? Very good, actually. Right, so money-making daughter, they actually look like you're a good investment, worth many camels, right? So yeah, I think they can go the long distance with you, and you are worth your weight in gold. So maybe put on a bit more weight. I'm joking. I'm using a deck where it's all earthy, strong, worth the buffaloes. You're worth a lot of buffalo. Well, that's typical Virgo, thinking about the money. See, you're worth your weight in gold. Yes, yes. This is why it's always good to be big, because when we say, "Oh, that's you're worth your weight in gold," you need to be bigger. We always need to be bigger. Do you know what I mean? Big is best. Big is best. Skinny malinky out the door. Oh dear. Yeah, worth your weight in gold. You are very valuable. Oh, big really? Problem was it? Good job you can't see it. You calculated it one day. Yeah. Excellent. Exactly. Yeah, a lot of people like that. Do you know what I mean? Thank you for the compliments. Big is unhealthy. Not necessarily. Big is best, Mad Soltarian. Big is best. See, they like big bosoms. Big bosoms are the best. They're kind of not, but yeah. No worries. Yeah, they like it. Book some people. Yeah, worth the weight in gold. Skinny Malinky out the door. Big rules. Yeah, I like your Virgo. Running? No. I can't run anymore. No. And they are a nuisance. Sometimes you think, oh, let's just cut them off. You know what I mean? Cut them off. Right, Roxana, thank you for being here. Now, don't discuss what you do in the bedroom, love. You know, but yeah, funny. Yeah, you're out the door, Chloe. Out the door. Out the door. Need someone to grab hold of and go. Oh dear me. Right, yeah. Oh, let's not. Yeah, different sizes for different people. That's what's going on. Oh dear, we have another laugh. Right, Roxana. Leave my wife. Oh, leave your wife. He's a good husband, isn't he? Protecting you. Oh, that's a good quality. We'll keep that. Right, Roxana, how does A feel about you right now? Yeah, I know. And some women do as well, so let's not opt them out. We're very multicultural here. Right, Roxana. Let's have a look how A feels about you right now. How does A feel about you right now? Let's have a look about A. So this is a really beautiful aspect. Aww, they really feel that you're connecting on a level that makes people happy. And that's nice. So they're really feeling really soft and mushy about you. Oh. So Roxana, they feel very nice towards you. Good morning. Do remember, if you're not a moderator, you cannot use capitals. You will be timed out because capitals are a no-no. Only moderators can use capitals because they need to remind people to read the pinned comment and the descriptions down below. If I can't say your question, I can't do your question. But yeah, shouting at me doesn't help. Toya, you should know this by now. Right, this is for Dr. Manbir. Deepinder's feelings towards Manbir. Let's have a look at Deepinder. How does Deepinder feel towards Manbir? Right, so Deepinder's feelings towards Manbir. Abigail, hello, how are you? Do read the pinned comment, everyone, please. It's got essential information. Yeah, bad habit. Because in social media, people don't like that. And plus, I need my moderators to actually do capitals, because the amount of people that don't read my pinned comment or the description, and it's like talking to a brick wall, and they get frustrated and they work very hard. Right, Dr. Minbir. There you go. See, they work very hard. Right, Dr. Manbir, let's have a look at Deepinder's feelings towards you. Right, Deepinder's feelings towards Dr. Manbir. Oh, so they're beginning to understand a lot of things. I think they've been very closed off about other things. So when you show them a little bit of niceties, they go, oh, that's nice. So they're beginning to open up. So just to carry on how you are, and they'll really have a deeper feeling for you soon. Hopefully, if you're compatible, which I think. Hi, Sergio. Yes, always post your question, because if I can't see it, I can't do it. I'm not that psychic. and you people always ask these questions in such a weird way. It's like, ooh. Argentina, Sergio. Right. Let's do a general reading for Sergio. Thank you, Dr. Manbir. It's a good card, that. You should be pleased. Please read the pinned comment, guys. Sergio. Have you liked the video, guys? Remember that too. Morning from Argentina. Hola. Right, Sergio. General reading for Sergio. Yeah, you delete your comment, you delete yourself. Right. Yeah, you've got the Three of Water here, so it's time to celebrate who you are as a person. Give yourself a pat on the back. Pat on the back day today for you. When we nourish ourselves and celebrate, it sets up the energies for higher things. So sometimes we need to share or the love with friends and family. So get together and really congratulate each other for being a friend or a family member. A little pat on the back goes a long way. Thanks for being here. Great to see you all. Thanks, Sergio. Say hi for Argentina. I do hope Argentina's okay at the moment. I'm sure it is. Do remember to post your question. Did I miss your turn? Have you written your comment lately? Do remember to keep posting your question. If I can't see your post, if I can't see your question, I can't do your question. Plus, if I can't see a question, I don't know if people are in the room. Not that psychic. Anchel, thank you for liking the video. That is important. Do put your question down. Please read the pinned comment. If anyone wants a mini reading, it's £4.44 on PayPal, Cash App, or Super Chat. When paying through friends and family, please remember, when paying through PayPal, please use the option friends and family if you have that in your country. Right, okay, 10:10. Toya, let's have a look. Right, let's have a look for Toya. Right, Toya, let's have a look. Does the Capricorn guy like you? There is justice on your side. Sometimes when we have a look at this, we need more information. So it's not so much about liking you, it's whether they're willing to pursue this. Because sometimes we meet people and then we let them go because it's just a fleeting thing. So we do need more information to see whether they like you or not. And equally, they actually need to get to know you on a bigger scale than before. But I'm getting the impression that it was just a fleeting thing. Yeah. Yes, hey dear, you can. Uju, what does A feel about Uju? Right, this is for Uju. This is for Uju, and what does A feel about you? Let's have a look. Uju. Thank you, Toya. Right, Uju, what do they feel about you? I think they're very, they like you. Yes, absolutely. When we have the Empress card, it's almost like they want to nurture these feelings or they want to develop their own feelings. Sometimes it's not about the other person, it's about themselves and how they think they deserve a relationship or not. So, this is why some people push others away. But this is a very good card to nurture who you are as a person. So, I think they do have nice feelings that can go forward. Thank you, Yasmin, for being here. Your English, Yasmin, sounds wonderful. Thank you, Uju. People delete comments all the time, so we do warn them because we don't like to delete them from the channel. Because, you know, we value each one of you, but if people delete comments, then they have to be deleted from the channel because that's the rule. We will give some people warnings because we like them and we don't want to see them go, but it is my rule. You delete a comment, then you're deleted from the channel. So Mad Soul is trying his very best to give people a second chance by warning them, do not delete a comment, because I've deleted people on here. We delete them daily because people do it. So it is sad when we see people that we like and they come in and we have the laugh with them and then they delete the comments and we go, well, c'est la vie. You know, you've deleted your comments, so we have to delete you. So he's not being mean, Mad Soul. He's trying to help everyone understand you will be deleted from the channel. It's as simple as that. Because we haven't got time to get our channel not liked. Do you know what I mean? Because when we delete a channel, when we delete a comment, the algorithm for creators gets lower. So if people are out to hurt the channel by deleting comments, we don't want those people on my channel. Yeah, it's as simple as that. So we like you, you see. We like you coming in, you know, because you're a regular. So we like you. So we don't want you to be banned. Exactly. So he's just doing you a favour, because otherwise you will never see my channel again. And you go, I remember Pure Joy, she's never on anymore. You're banned. Do you know what I mean? So I did that to somebody and they created a different account. Clever. But that's why we warn people. So hopefully, eventually, people will understand when I'm in Pure Joy's room, I have to ask the question that I won't get banned. Because I think the CIA or the FBI are definitely going to find out me. Like Siona, she deleted the comments about Keith from long, long ago. Now, does Keith really care about that person? No. But they're worried that they'll find them and that they're asking about them. So don't ask the question if you don't want it out in public. So we had to hide her from the channel. I have drunk. I've nearly. It's nearly all gone. When the flask is gone, that's when I usually have to end a live. So I have to get more. But yeah, my throat is going. Because I stayed up late talking to someone last night. Thank you, Grace. Well, if it goes, we won't like it, will we? I am indeed. It's all good in the hood. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We don't care if anyone gets banned. We really... Posting doesn't get you a question. You have to keep doing the questions. I'm going to have to write that in the bleeding description, aren't I? Please keep posting your questions. If I can't see your question, can't do your question, I'm not that psychic, simply because people ask questions in such a weird way. Right, Nicole, will Connor come back to you? Right, this is for Nicola. Will Connor come back to you? Right, so those kinds of people, they can stay in other people's rooms because I am the top dog, you know? You come to me, you only come to me. If you're going to other rooms, you'll be banned. Ban them! Ban them! Going to other rooms. How insulting. How insulting. 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 People going to other rooms. I don't know what's going on. Right, what's going on? Right, who are we doing? Nicola. We need Nicola. So you're going to somebody else's room, Chloe. Well, what are they doing? Are they doing zodiac reads? because people like zodiac reads. I do think there are enough zodiac reads. I can sit here and talk rubbish on 78 cards as well. Whatever. I'm watching you, Chloe. I'll tell your husband. Right. He'll get you over his knee and give you a good whomp. Small tits or no small tits. It's Pooja. It's Pooja. What do you mean it's Pooja? Mad Soul Tarot, can you find out what she's raving on about and post me the link? Yeah. I love the fan too. Yes. Do you know, right? Did you know this? I don't know if you people know this, but this is gold. A fan in certain cultures brings in prosperity. So I'm waving in the prosperity, waving in. So hanging it on wall. So when you go to these houses, if you hanged your fan on the wall, it's very good. A little financial tip there, people. 8 people who might benefit from that. You don't care, do you? You all want romance. I want love. What can I hang on my wall for love? So, right, okay. Yeah, Mad Soul. Yeah, Mad Soul loves me more than you. He loves me more than wife. So, yeah. Right, who are we doing, Jasmine? Were we doing you? No, I'll get told off by my manager for that. Nicola. Right, we're doing Nicola. I had to scroll then. Yeah, I was doing you. Right, this is for Nicola. Will Connor come back? That's an interesting question. Right, this is from Nicola. Will Connor come back? Right, Nicola, is Connor coming back? Baby, come back. Right, we got justice. This to me means, do it in capitals, Chloe, please. You get lost. You get lost in the masses. This means to me that we need more information. Normally for your sole purpose, that this will bring justice to your situation, not so much in Connor coming back, but what you need in a love relationship. So just imagine we're in the court of law. Let's have a look at the evidence. Let's have a look at the two sides of the situations. How did it end? How is it going to proceed? I always look at justice as there is no justice within the world. So maybe we need more cards to actually have a look why justice popped up. So mini readings are £4.44, payable on Cash App, PayPal or SUPERCHAT. When choosing PayPal, do choose friends and family option. Yasmin, hi, keep posting your questions, please. Thank you. Oh. Let's have a look, Yasmin. That sounds a lovely question. Right, will Victor become melodies? Yasmin's. Sorry to hear, Summer. Keep posting your question, that's fine. Keep posting your question. I'll do you next, Summer. Okay, after Yasmin. Right, we're doing Yasmin here. Will Victor be your romantic partner? Yasmin and Victor. Right, okay. I would stay very positive about this, Yasmin. This is like the Queen of Wands, being positive, being open, and yeah, they could be. If not, they're going to be very valuable within your life at the moment. So keep it open, positive at the moment, and see what develops. So definitely, it's got good flavour. Thank you, Yasmin. Summer, what action will Asif take? This is for Summer. Thanks, Yasmin. Thank you, Yasmin. Do have a lovely day there. Did Chloe delete a comment? Right, only I can delete comments. Me. Right. Well, I've got the devil here, so I'm not sure if they're gonna, if as if is going to do any action at the moment. They're not in the right mind for romance at the moment, or healthy relationships. So yeah, their intentions at the moment are confused. All right. Theodora. Thanks for being here, Theodora. Hopefully you're having a good day today. This is for Theodora. Exactly, Grace. You are right. You've been on the bad end of that, haven't you, Grace? Right, Theodora. Thank you for being here, Theodora. Let's have a look at what's going on. Do you know it's got hot? You're still recovering. Oh no. Right. We're friends again, of course. Right, this is for Theodora. I'm always hot, aren't I? Hot to trot. It is hot. Muggy. Right, this is for Theodora today. Grace, put your question down now. Thanks. Right, Theodora, you do have 4 of Buffalo. Sometimes, Theodora, we must allow the energy to flow. We need the energy to come in and we need it to go out. We can't have any poverty thinking because that makes things stagnant and stale. So learn to be generous on the outside as well as the inside. So learn that abundance mindset is one of the good things in the flow. So we need that proper flow. Right, Grace, does Michael, my landlord, have a genuine interest in helping me? Michael. Yeah. Right. I don't know what country you're in, Grace, but there is help. I would look on Google. I was going to say citizens advice, but definitely look on Google because you need to know your rights. Have a look at your tenancy agreement, what it says. What country are you in? Because I have seen programs where the opposite side is correct, where tenants have been an absolute nightmare, and they're putting landlords in huge debt. They can't even pay their own mortgage. Island. Yeah, just find advice what you can do. I don't know the Irish laws. Probably a bit Irish. Might be the same with English law. I don't know. Anyway, you've got the Queen of Water, which shows to me that you've got to really look at the bigger picture and see your worth. When we have the Queen of Water, it's almost like how we give, and we don't ask for the bigger things. So for you, it's really, definitely get the advice from. Sometimes these can be solicitor peoples. But yeah, you definitely need to sort that out. I know in my country, and I think, like, my daughter keeps nagging me about something. Oh, you should go to a solicitor about that. A repair, report the repair, and then it's reported. And then if they don't do anything about it, then you can go to a solicitor. She keeps doing that. She keeps getting money from the council. So it's worth it. If you go to the doctor to prove that, say, look, I'm really stressed over my landlord situation. They're causing me all this stress. You've got a case. You have actually got a case. I would do something about that. Elisa, how are you doing? It's the same with unemployed. It's the same with jobs, isn't it? And you know when you apply for a job and you have applicants of 400, 300, whatever, and they don't care, so they just half the pile and chuck half, or they don't do it, and yeah, it's because they know they can always find someone to put in a role. So it's so they underpay people. Now, wouldn't it be different in this day and age if there were so many jobs but lack of people? Do you think the minimum wage would go up? I think so. Right, listen, Grace, you really do need to seek professional advice here. Go to the doctor to prove that you're stressed through the situation and make a claim. It just depends on your finances to make a claim, but yeah. They are. They are. That's sad, isn't it? Yes, put questions down. If I can't see a question, can't do your question. Do remember to read the pinned comment and like the video. Thank you. That's really bad, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Grace, come here. I've been in my property for 22 years and I seem to be stuck. Every time I try to get out of here, whether I'm on a because I'm in council housing between you and me and the postcard, because no one donates enough, they just don't do it. So I'm stuck. So I've been on lists before, and then they ignore it. Because where I live in Leeds, Yorkshire, there's too many people wanting houses. And my daughter, she's put herself on the counselling list as well. And we were looking at a place for her. And you know how many people had bidded on that one house? 500 people. Seek professional help. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's a nightmare, isn't it? It's just so difficult. And then, then, like, come here. So then, when I was still here, I thought, right, I attracted somebody who had the potential for a very good job, and I thought, we'll get a good job and we can move. No, he slipped down to my level. Oh dear me God. So that didn't work. So marrying for money doesn't work. Not that I did. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, yeah, I'm just stuck. And yeah, I was going to tell you the house number. I'm literally stuck. Oh. Mad Soul has made a very valid point. Back in the day, somebody had looked into this, and apparently, when they looked into it, there were 70,000 houses that were boarded up that could have been used for social housing. And to be quite frankly, it's like everyone at the moment should be in, maybe be in social housing, because a lot of people have split up, they've lost their jobs. You know, COVID didn't help the situation, and people need to be housed. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Hey. Morning, Lorna. How are you today? We're just having a bit of a grumble because life is tough. Grace, do you have to stay where you are in that city? Can you not be moved? It's like, I mean, yes, I know, mate. You don't have to tell me that. Yeah, you don't have to. Hiya, Lawrence. How are you? Guys, if you got a question, do put it down. I mean, down where I live, they're building some new houses, and they are for sale. So it's raising the area up, and they built new houses down there. But yeah. All right, let's have a look, Lawrence. I'm fine. Really? Oh, it's just. No, you're not depressed, me. You're not depressed, me. You know, sometimes the needs. I shouldn't say it, but sometimes no, I won't say in public because people go, "Whoa!" But yeah. But yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But my best advice to you is keep logging it in for the doctor, get a solicitor or something, and say why this is. I need to be moved because I'm just traumatized. Do you know what I mean? Right, Lords. Positive response from university. Right, in my country, Grace, if a landlord does not do what they're supposed to do, as in their jobs, they will give you compensation. Find the solicitors. As I said, in my country, we have leaflets put through the door all the time. Is your landlord doing the updates? Have they not done a repair? Have they not done it? Have they not? Call us, and you get your money. As I said, my daughter gets money all the time. Oh dear. So, I've suddenly got rat poison. Would you like a cup of tea, landlord? Here's a cup of tea. Michael, do you want a cup of tea? I know you're working so hard. Here's a cup of tea. I know you live in the same country as well. That's debatable, myself. Right, can we have a look at Lords and the university degree? Right, Lords, how are you doing? Right, let's have a look to see if you get the university. Well, I totally agree. Your street is probably better than my street. Yeah. Right. King of Rainbows. That's a yes. You'll definitely get into the university. I believe this is true. Not sure about August. I mean, who knows about the delays? You know, I'm sure they'll blame a Ukraine war or petrol prices or whatever they'll blame about why they can't communicate with you. But yeah, I think it's positive, Lords. Grace, just Google no claim, no fee, or whatever it is. Just get some proof and do it. Enjoy, Lords. Rather you than me. Oh. That's a misconception, as I said. Not all landlords are rich. But if you know he's rich, then that's a different story. So some people are still poor, and I've seen the other programs where tenants just totally destroy the property, and you know, and then they stop paying rent, and they have to go through. They have to actually pay bailiffs to come around to kick them out because the law has protected them. It's weird. The whole concept is weird. But when I lived in New Zealand and knew a few people, they had all these properties and they did get to be millionaires through renting out. And in them days, you didn't have to keep up standards of the house. Oh, well, seek my advice. Try and get advice, you know, from solicitors or whatever. Guys, if you got a question, post your question. Can't see it. Yeah, I know it is. I know. And it's not fair. It just doesn't seem fair, does it? You know, when we live in shit, or not shit, but, you know, there's no balance to the situation. Yeah, that's why I know that. I'm not just saying that. Because justice is a funny thing that we think that it's true, but there isn't. There isn't. We're nice people. All we want to do is live in a suitable, safe place. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I do, don't get me wrong, but I don't like it. Tammy, Devika, how are you? Mayanek. All right, let's have a look for Devika. Current feelings of hubby Mayanek towards you. All right, Devika. Daisy May, do not shout. Please read the pinned comment. I will come right and live in your house. I will live directly in your house. We'll kick the person who lives with you out and I will move right in. Yes, we will. I will live right on your street and within a day you'll be bored of me. I'll just tell him off all the time. Anyway, right. Who is shouting at me? Right, listen. Who are we doing? Oh, yeah, Devika. Right. Anyway, I can't move. I literally can't move. You know the situation now. Ugh. I wanted to hop on a plane to move, but now I can't move. It's like, right, I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck here until I die. Oh, God, help me. Please, God. I'm begging you now. Right, Devika. Let's have a look at your husband, Mayanak. Devika. Right, Devika, let's have a look. Anyway, my place has had murders at the back. It's and we've had film crew here. Jack the Ripper, because that's the place I live, where they need to film the Yorkshire Ripper. Look it up, Google, if you're too young. Right. Oh, page of lining. Right. What is going on with your husband? Yeah. Right. Okay. So I believe that, Divika, you and your husband need to kind of be a little bit more honest towards each other. Their opinions are like hearsay. So whether it's their parents or friends or whatever have kind of complained about situations. So a little bit dodgy at the moment. So opening up and understanding one another, just the two of you to understand, would be a lot better, wouldn't it? Good luck with that. Elsa, what's coming in the next 3 months for you in love? Thanks for being here. Keep posting your questions. This is for Elsa. What's coming in the next 3 months? Thank you. Right, Elsa, what's coming in the next 3 months? Oh, Lorna, I understand your situation there. I really do. We'll get to you in a minute, Lorna, all right? Elsa, what's coming in the next 3 months? What's coming in the next 3 months? Hi, Cassandra. Daisy May, do write your question. If you can't see a question, can't do your question. Right, Elsa, what's coming in the next 3 months? Gee, that does take us to the end of the year. Right, 2 of water. That's all right. Look at that. Look at that. So, Elsa, what you're attracting now is of a healing quality. This doesn't always mean that that fine relationship what we want, but it can mean commitment. When we have the 2 of cups, we need to attract. So we need to know what it is that we've healed from to attract. So this is about looking at the bigger picture. This is about understanding your world that you live in on an emotional side. So on an emotional side, get in touch with you. Are you really ready? And then attract it. And then that will happen. Hopefully. That's really nice. Well done, Elsa. We like that. Cassandra, I don't know what this question is. People keep asking this question now. I don't know if it's the what's being hidden from me. So I don't really understand what's that is like. Right, our soul is hidden from you. Your spirit is hidden from you. There's a lot of things that is hidden. Hidden in politics, hidden. I don't like this question anymore, right? Yeah, exactly. Mad Soul's got hit the nail on the head. It's a stupid question, and people are starting to do it. And I don't know if you people go to people's rooms and they think this is the what's been hidden from me. Everything is hidden. Like I don't know if Russia. I don't know today, this moment, if Russia is real or not. I've never been to Russia. I'm told about Russia. It's hidden from me. I don't know where it is. What's Russia? It doesn't exist. To me, Russia does not exist, and that's hidden from me. So please, these are just weird questions, really. What's hidden from me? Well, why didn't you say that? What do I need to know right now is a better question. Yeah. Right, okay. So, Cassandra, what do you need to know right now? Okay, is better. What's going on in my subconscious? What does my higher self need me to know? Not what's hidden. That is that. Oh, so you laugh at your husband, but you didn't laugh at me. Right, okay. I'll take that on board. No, have they deleted a comment? Did they delete a comment? All that waffle for nothing. OMG. Right, post your questions, guys. If you can't see a question, can't do your question, it's as simple as that. Please don't delete comments. If you delete a comment, you will be deleted from the channel. Unfortunately. People just don't read. Need pin comment. Why do I need to pin a comment? It takes me ages pinning a comment. Right. What's happening? To you personally, you mean? To you personally. I do need a break. A break from social media. Right. I need to train people up. Princess, let's have a look what's going on for you. In one card to sum up your life. Oh, Chloe, you're adorable. Adorable. Oh. Oh. Right, let's have a look at Princess. What's happening in your life? Suki. So you have the Two of Wands, Princess. This shows if you want things to happen, you have to make things happen. The Two of Wands is looking out to the world in itself. We can't sit at home thinking, oh, what can happen? I'll do some manifestations. I'll get that vision board. No, it's participating about the journey. So if you want things to happen in 22, 23, 24, whenever, get out there and do it. It's about rubbing two sticks together to create energy, to create that fire, to create that spark. So it's all down to you. The children are fighting. My children are fighting. Thank you, Pure Joy Tarot. That makes sense to me. Mad Soul Tarot. Chloe has a hard life looking after her little ones, and you're winding her up. Chloe, look. He was a devil, remember? He's a devil child today. Mad Soul is a devil. Being devilishly naughty. He is a devil. It's unusual for me to actually put cards away, but I did. Study. Nihongo. How are you today? How is study today? What's coming to you in love? I'm glad you're fine. How's the study going? Are you a student of life? Right, let's have a look for study. What is coming towards you in love? Lovely. Was that one Japanese person you studied? Ooh la la. I'm joking. Oh, my mind, it's terrible at times. Oh, yeah. Right, okay. Right. Did we do you, Lorna? Did we do you? You've got to keep putting your questions down. What's coming to you in love? Right, you've got to move away from your current situation. Literally, just move. So, what are you thinking? What are you feeling? Are you still going on about the exes, or are you definitely moved on from that? This is the moving away from stuff. So, find peace within yourself about not what's coming, what you actively looking or trying to attract to you. All right. So, out with the old and in with the new. No. What was your question then, Lorna? Didn't you say about your mum? Right. Let's have a look at your mum's situation. My mum was very, she's dead now, unfortunately. I think it's fortunate because she had a lot of physicalities that she just couldn't put up with anymore. Very cruel. But mothers, they can be very, they can do the tough love, can't they? Yeah. And from my experience, it's all about perception. And you have to also look at generations. So some people can change and other people can't. And I try to install this in my sister. I said, by you telling them something isn't going to change their opinion of whatever it is. So because they are a mother or a parent or whatever, they always see themselves as higher than you, always. It just is one of those things. Sometimes, if they're a close person. Me and my daughter, we look at ourselves as equal. We don't have that separation. But sometimes I can pull a mother card occasionally. Not a lot. But so when you have that kind of so how we look at memories and things like that, because a lot of us have had terrible things within our life. If we put emotion over that memory and then pay homage to it, wanting justice or wanting something else, we can't do that. Some people, like you say, have been abused. They've been mentally abused, physically abused, sexually abused, financially abused, all the abuse that you can actually do. And in fact, institutionally abused. But as people, we can't, we just have to forgive ourselves, forgive the situation, and forgive. If we do want to, Lorna, right, you're actually adding, listen to this, because I'm Sagittarian and I am tactless and I am saying the truth. When we actually put up with something, whatever it is, and this is where I'm saying that I pulled my daughter's card, I said, you're actually contributing, by being in a situation, you're actually agreeing with it. So sometimes as victims or whatever, we like to keep the peace. And there is an element of that. But if we're around these people who are toxic, then and then we put up with the belittling, the criticisms, because my mum used to criticize us kids all the time. It was just her jam. Blah, 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 blah. I love my mum. I always will. But her behaviour, not so much, mate, not so much. So when we actually put up with it, we're actually agreeing with the behaviour because we haven't stopped it. So I'll tell you whatever. Not many people are listening, so that's okay. So in that COVID aspect, she believed that everyone should have an injection of COVID. And no matter how much I said blah, 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 she had her opinion. So whenever she went on about it, because I didn't stay with her, I used to stay there for days and weeks at a time. But because my husband drives, as soon as that goes, right, we're going now. And we'd just go. They shows that I'm not putting up with what you're saying or how you're treating me. So I'll just go. I'm going now. So when we're actually in a situation that your mum is belittling you or criticizing you or whatever, Mum, I'm not really taking that. That doesn't sound like you're coming from love. I'll just walk away. So you have to walk away. It's very much like the Eight of Cups, walking away for yourself. Because you said you are 45, it's like you're over 40. So we empower ourselves when we are over 40, and we certainly don't want to take any more rubbish at 50. No, your relationship won't improve. You can never get it better because of how they are. So in order to make ourselves better and the relationship better, is just to walk away from that nonsense. Mum, I want to be around you. I want to make you dinner or whatever. But I'm not being treated like this. Why are you doing that? And if you're doing that, does that mean you hate me? And just say it how it is. So you don't like me. Is that what you're saying? And maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know you, Mum. But you've got to realize that you're you're older now, and if you want to improve your life, you have to stop being treated like you don't want to be treated. So if you want everything to work in your life, you've got to say, I value myself. I'm not being treated like that. Doesn't matter if it's husband, daughter, son, boss. You treating me bad? Do I want to be treated like that? No. Leave. I was in a situation, I didn't particularly like my work, and Mad Soul Tarot, it goes, well, just leave. Just leave. And I go, yeah, I'm leaving. Boom. It's like, no, I value myself too much. I leave. I've done this on a live. When all these people, you probably see me, they go, oh, I've had enough, leave, end stream. I don't put up with rubbish anymore. And when you realize that you're worth so much more and you respect yourself so much more, it's like, do I want to? Because who out of Lorna and who out of Lorna's mum is suffering the more? Not your mum, you. So you have to go on an emotional level. Don't want that. I'm off. Innit? You haven't seen her since, mate. So what I suggest you do in this circumstance, Lorna, is go, I forgive myself. I forgive my situations. You just have to learn to forgive yourself. The best way to heal any relationship is by sending them unconditional love, right? That's it. I forgive my mum. I just send them unconditional love. And then I send myself unconditional love and just completely forgive it, forget it, and it's over. It's like my favorite song, Somebody I Used to Know. And because you have to look at how that psychology of people is a very complex thing. So it's not because people are evil or bad, maybe not. But it's how they've been treated as well. So some people who are not advanced being can't see outside the box. So they're just in the box, and that's how they're always going to be. And when they're in that box, sometimes it shrinks littler and littler and little. And that's when they really, it's like a defense mechanism. I'll get you before you get me. So it's very important as us, as people, if we want to grow and have love in our life, we have to just go, boom, I'm away, boom, I'm away, boom, I'm away. But we have to learn to forgive them, just forgive them, because they were probably doing the best that they knew how at the time, because people have guilt. So they have all these things surrounding a lot of other things. And they don't know how to heal a relationship. So by you not seeing them, like my mum, it was really bad. She was in a lot of physical pain, and she was putting up with such a lot. Carers coming in for her husband and blah, 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 blah. And some people just take it out on the people that they do love. And I felt sorry, because sometimes she just say something and she didn't mean it. you know, and because I love myself enough, I just left. And I didn't want to leave, and she didn't want me to leave, but I'm not putting up with being shouted at or criticised. I don't do criticism. It doesn't work. It comes from a negative place. So I go. So it was sad. Hello, Sashay. How are you? Yeah. Well, you've got to be firm on yourself and just go, right, don't want to put up with that. I do value myself, not having it. Sometimes I'll say to my husband, why are you shouting? Why are you getting mad? Just walk away. Bye. I don't put it up with it. It does. It definitely hurts. It does. But if you want to heal a relationship, you know, maybe you'll meet them in another lifetime or whatever. Forgive yourself. Forgive the situation you were in. Forgive them. Move on. Simple as that. If you do see your mum again and you're talking any nonsense, just leave. Just leave. I'm not putting up with that, mum. That's not right. I'm going. And tell them why. I value myself. I love myself. I'm not being treated like rubbish. I know. Away. It's the best thing to do. Just because someone's a mother, just because someone's a spouse, just because someone's a boss, no, you shouldn't treat people like rubbish. It's as plain and simple as that, as far as I'm concerned. Lucky her. Lucky her. Well, that's keeping her active, isn't it? Just leave it. You know what I mean? Just go. I mean, obviously she's got someone to. So our concern about how we leave our elderly people is, are they being looked after? And just because, you know, and I said that to my sister, who's kind of there looking after Dad, because he's the same, very critical. My parents were so critical and think that it should be like this, should be like that. So fixed, it's unbelievable. But as long as they're being looked after, it's all right. And it's not our job to be looking after elderly people if they're going to be horrible to us. Do you know what I mean? You can get a card. Of course you can. We're just trying to sort out things that we don't have to put up with. So it helps everybody when we realise that we have value within our life. Do you know what I mean? It's not a quick fix problem, but if we don't put up with rubbish, then we are valuing ourselves and our life improves significantly. Pussycats. Right. Sashay, let's have a look. I'm not you've missed the black cats. We did the black cats in the other session. So this is for Sashay. How's Sashay today? Hopefully you enjoyed all the festivities that have gone on recently. Sashay. I know I do. I'm on a marathon. Right, Four of Lightning. Sasha, you need to rest your mind, reflect what's going on within your life at the moment. And then when we do that, when we have that stillness within ourselves, we can see the bigger picture. Seeing the bigger picture is always a good aspect to do. So take time out, see what it is that you want to achieve. Have I done 3 hours? I haven't run out of tea yet. I'm nearly run out of tea. Holmes, how are you doing? That's the most random question I've ever read. I've got to take a photograph of that. That is so random. Right, so obviously you're paying attention to citrine about attracting abundance to you. Is that correct? Depending on what ring you are, you're depleting the energy of that particular finger. God knows why we have wedding rings on that finger. I've no idea. Thank you, Sashay. It was 8 hours, Chloe, with Mad Soul Tarot at the beginning of the year. We did 8 hours at the beginning of the year. Was it on my channel, Mad Soul? Check it out. 31st of December. Check it out. We had fun. We had fun in the sun. This year, Mad Soul, are we going to beat that record and do 10 hours? Don't swear in my thingamajiggy. You will be deleted. Yeah, check it out. It's still there. It hasn't been deleted. 8 hours. You'll see my friend Mad Soul Tarot wearing a funny fuzzy hat. It's funny. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. What weekend? Halloween, when everyone else is doing it. Halloween. Why not? 8 hours of fun. We might as well. Did somebody ask a question besides Chloe? Homes. That is a dumb question. Holmes, I don't know what you mean by that question. Akansha. Some funny questions today. Does Ankit like you? Any possibility of the start of a relationship? Lisa Tyler, how are you? Yes, I can. Yep. Right, let's do Akansha. I don't know who you are. Mystic Vibes. Have you changed your name? Don't recognise you. Joe Mystics, hi, how are you today? Who opened the door? Who opened the door? Everyone's in now. Well, because I've shut up. Right. Alice Creations. Oh, yeah, I know you now. Yeah, hi. Yeah, you got this funny font going on. Yeah, fine, well. Right. Let me. God, you've got a lot of work. Chloe, I've got a lot of work here. Everyone's coming. Everyone has not liked the video. When Chloe, can you post the pinned comment, please? Thank you. Akansha, does Ankit like you? Right, Catherine, hello, thank you. Right, okay, so do they like you? No. God, that was simple, wasn't it? Oh, I'm really, really sorry about this thingamajiggy. I can't share. Does Ankit like you to a relationship? They don't want a relationship. Sorry, not at the moment. Okay, thank you. Keep posting your questions. Can't see your question. Right, sweet person. I can see your question. Ma'am, does Runmay love you? Right, sweet person. Doing sweet person. Probably not the answer you wanted, but sometimes something better is going on. So you have the Hermit. So they're really having a look at what sweet person. When they have the Hermit, they have to really understand what it is that they want. They're not too sure at the moment. So take a step back and just go with the flow. Anybody who wants an in-depth reading, do check out the pinned comment. Right, Catherine, it's only one card. It's only one card. I shall give you one card about your career, what you need to know. And then I need more than one card to do that. So it's only one card reading at the moment. If you do want a in-depth or even a mini reading, it's £4.44. So Catherine, let's have a look what you need to know. This might give you a clue to what you need to know, Catherine. This is for Catherine Valise. I do mini readings for that. Do have a look. This is for Catherine. Right, Catherine, this is what you need to know at the moment. You have the devil. So when you have the devil, this is being stuck, whether that's stuck in your mind, stuck in old ways, but sometimes you have to put value on yourself. So when you look at spiritually in love, is that putting value on yourself or not? Or is it going on a corporate job? Is that doing the same? If you feel stuck and you have to conform, then that's okay. If you feel like you can make money doing a spiritual yoga, then that's also interesting. But when we have a look at ego or the devil or how we become trapped, we need to learn about what are we trapping ourselves against. Okay, thank you. Pooja Gupta, how are you? Let's have a look at your studies. This is for Pooja. Thank you, Catherine. This is for Pooja. Is it 2 o'clock? Right, where's that? There you go. Strange. Is it really 2 o'clock? Oh well, our day seems to have disappeared. So, I know you told me. I may not have believed you at the time. It's because it only says 2 hours. Right, Pooja, let's have a look at your studies. Shirley, good to see you, sweetheart. How are you doing? Very lovely. Good to see you. How are you doing? So, studies. Right, we've got the 8 of water, which is a little bit of a mystery to me. Sometimes we have to emotionally look at what we're doing. So if you feel that this is not the right course or it's not the right, something's not right on a higher level, then really get in touch with what it is that you're trying to achieve. All right. So this is basically, are you doing enough for yourself? And are you being emotionally attached to something? So yeah, interesting. Ali's Creations. Are you doing a third-party question? Are you A or are you B? May I ask, this is for Shirley, will I get the executive director job that I spoke with Marty about yesterday? We can always do mini readings for you at £4.44, or we can do in-depth readings about this as well. So, yeah. So let's have a look. Shirley, will I get the executive director job? Well, let's see the energy surrounding that for Shirley. So the energy surrounding this is the Page of Rainbows. So I think, Shirley, we need more communication here with this. So maybe go to them and say, Marty, is there anything I need to know, etc., etc., because there does need to be more information surrounding that. So that's not a yes or no. That's there is a lot more information. I don't think they're quite telling you exactly what's going on. Abby, is Kay happy after meeting you? You met her after almost... Oh, that sounds nice. Right, this is for Abby. Is Kay happy meeting you? Right. Abby, what's going on? Right, okay, you've got the 5 of lightning. So they're not saying they're happy, but you've certainly put the cat amongst the pigeons, so to speak. So there's all sorts of what ifs going around. Ding, 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 ding. What if, what if, what if, what if? So, yeah, you've probably scared them into thinking, wow. Ooh. So there's a huge shake-up here. So I'm not sure if it was happy or not. But yeah, cat amongst the pigeons. Things do need to be shaken up a lot. So can be quite interesting, that. No, yeah, there's plenty of sparks going on. Thank you, Shirley. Good luck. Very lovely. Ma'am, when will I meet your soulmate? Right. Thank you, Abby. Very lovely. When will you meet your soulmate? Right, meeting soulmates does take time. You have to decide that yourself. So, what are you putting in to make that happen? Right, so basically, you need to stay focused. If you're staying focused on romance and love life, one has to really put in the effort. Tarot TV. Right, may I ask, what does my Virgo have to say to you? Right, Tarot TV. Right, you have the 8 of Rainbows. So I'm not so sure if Mr. Right has anything to say to you. I think maybe if you connect emotionally, what's gone on before is something. So if you're not in communication with them, then there is no communication at all. So maybe opening up a little bit more of a trustworthy connection would be helpful at this time. Right, Tori, good to see you again, Tori. So, yeah, got you. Open up. All you have to do is open up. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? But there is stuck energy there. Right, Tori, what does your old Jessica? Right, let's have a look. Tori and Jessica. Thank you. Right, Tori, let's have a look, sweetheart. So, you have a very strict energy going on. Sometimes we have to think things as logical. So, whether the physicality for you two can be friends is interesting. Sometimes we look at things and we change. So, they might feel kind of above you at the moment. So there's a cold sense here. But yeah, you could be. Yeah, just talk it out. Have a meeting. Talk it out. Right, Lisa Tyler, how are you? Right, let's have a look about Jay and Lisa. If you want a mini reading, it is £4.44. Or an in-depth one, do read the comments. This is for Lisa. Right, Lisa Tyler. Let's have a look what's going on with Jane. So, you have 5 of rainbows. So, this is an aspect where things do need to be sorted out. So, if you want to learn about the other person, learn about yourself, and learn about a lot of things, this can be interesting energies. So, sort things out, whether what it is that you want out of relationships, per se, and go, do I fit in this or do I not? So basically have conversations and just know yourself, really. Right, Chloe will be delighted. I'm about to end this live. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Chloe and Madsol, for being moderators, and we'll see you soon. Thank you for being here. Bye, guys. Have a good day. See you next time.